music. This is Virgin Radio.
Morning, dear listener. My name is Iain Lee. This is Virgin Radio. Are you ready?
You'll say we've got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'll say the world has come between us, our lives have come between us. Still I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. I see you, the only one who knew me, but now your eyes see through me. I guess I was wrong. So what now? It's plain to see we're over, and I hate when things are over, when so much is left undone. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. Don't say that we've got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'll say the world has come between us, our lives have come between us. Still I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got.
Classic tracks.
New music.
This is Virgin Radio.
Oh no, see you walking around like it's a funeral. Not so serious, girl, why those feet cold? We just getting started, don't you tiptoe, tiptoe. Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling with me, you should be rolling with me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Hot damn, see you licking frozen from your own hands. Want another taste? I'm begging, yes, ma'am. I'm tired of all this candy on the dry land, oh. Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. Walk for me now. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Hey, so delicious. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. That's right. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Ah, yeah. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
Hello, dear listener. Good morning. This is Iain Lee. This is Virgin Radio UK. Look, can I let you into a little secret? Normally, I would be, let's be honest, I would be begging you to call in and phone up and give me all kinds of abuse and what have you. But I've got to tell you, I'm not here today. I'm off with my two children in a cottage in the New Forest. And what a lovely surprise to find out that the weather absolutely sucks. So that's great news. So my voice is here, my physicality, my body, my being, my heart, and, well, no, my soul is here as well, but the rest of me isn't here. So don't phone in. You can tweet me if you want, at Iain Lee. I'll see it at some point, but I'm not going to be responding to it during the show this morning. That would be churlish, really. In fact, I'm not even going to respond to it at all. Now, listen, there's lots to talk about this week, and I'm going to kind of gently guide you through some of the best stories, what I have seen this week. But the biggest story has to have been, doesn't it, the fact that there's now a lady Doctor Who. And on my talk radio show, weeknights from 10, thanks very much, I've kind of avoided talking about it because really, what is there to say? If there are people that are going to stop watching Doctor Who because it's a woman, well, you guys, you don't deserve to own a television, OK? That is out of your remit. But I have been really amused by all the people that have got really angry about a lady Doctor Who. I literally couldn't care less. Good for her. I hope she enjoys it. I hope she has a great time flying the TARDIS and doing whatnot. But in some of the papers, people have got very, very upset. I'm going to read you a selection of these throughout the morning from my favourite page on any newspaper, right? This is from The Star. They have a little thing where you can text in bits and pieces. I'll give you one of these, then I'll give you some of them later. Oh no, says Big Yogi on the text to the Star. A lady Doctor Who. What next? Delilah, Queen of the Daleks? I don't get that, doesn't make sense. Or the name's Bond, Jemima Bond. Now, which handbag is my sonic screwdriver in? Come on, guys. Just because you've never actually spoken to a lady, there's no need to be rude about one getting a job as Doctor Who, is there? No, I think not.
Classic tracks. New music. This is Virgin Radio.
Like Instead, who's the man?
I'm going to give you more of these texts because people are so angry that about the Lady Doctor Who. I'm going to be honest. I stopped watching it. I enjoyed the David Tennant, and then there was the lad after him, and I sort of stopped watching it there. You know, as far as I'm concerned, Doctor Who should be an old man with a cane. But I'll watch it again with the woman playing Doctor Who. But people are furious. Here are some more texts. That's the plural of text. To the Star. Now that they've made Doctor Who transgender, are the Cybermen going to lose their spark plugs? Will it still be Daleks or Marleks? I don't even understand that one. That's from someone called Duffy. Anybody? Yeah, I'll give you another one. No. No. This is an angry one. No. Is Jesus a woman? Neither is Doctor Who. What mastermind thought that one up? And I'm female. What a mistake. Calm down, people. It's only a silly science fiction show. It doesn't matter.
Virgin Radio.
Classic tracks, new music.
Virgin Radio.
Oh, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night. The
Classic tracks, new music. This is Virgin Radio.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and I've lost my light. For I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love. Now I know I've got to run away. I've got to get away. You don't really want any more from me to make things right. You need someone to hold you tight, and you think love is to pray. But I'm sorry, I don't pray that way. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, tainted love. Don't touch me, please. I cannot stand the way you tease. I love you though you hurt me so. Now I'm gonna pack my things and go. Tainted love, tainted love, tainted love, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Touch me, baby, tainted love. Tainted love, tainted love, tainted love.
I'm still chuckling away. By the way, this is Iain Lee. Morning. Sunday mornings. Don't phone up. Please don't phone up, whatever you do, because this is, I hate to break the illusion. This is a recording of my voice. We recorded this in 1957, of all times. Normally, it will be me here live, the kids and you lot can all phone up and chat and come on the air. That's what I want. But I'm so upset by the BBC pay scandal this week that I've had to take this Sunday off and just go home. And I worked at the BBC. I never earned anything like that. For goodness sakes, 2.5 million for Chris Evans. Good luck to all of them, guys. Good luck to all of them. It's been a tough week for the BBC. As you know, the pay scandal, the pay scandal, we're all just jealous of them. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's the reason people are getting so upset, is you're jealous that Stephen Nolan is getting £500,000. Stephen who? Exactly. The other thing, of course, has been the controversy over making Doctor Who a woman. Oh, yeah. We can all accept that there's someone from a planet called Gallifrey that can live for nearly 1,000 years and travels through time in a box that's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. But a woman, no, we can't handle that. Let me give you some more of these texts. I won't watch Doctor Who ever again. Doctor Who, like James Bond, is white, British and male, says Michael Trim of Whitley Bay. Michael, I suggest you get a life. I can't wait for Superman to be played by a woman, says Bramley Boy. And Leo in Leeds, texting to the Star, 25 pence a text, I think sums up the mood of the nation in this. This will be the last one I read of these, but I really think this sums up our attitude towards a female Doctor Who. So the new Doctor Who is to be female. I can't wait for Corrie's Ken Barlow to be played by a female and become Catherine Barlow. Dear God, these people have the vote.
Sometimes you need to be alone. It don't matter now. Shut the door, unplug the phone. It don't matter now. Speaking a language they don't know. It don't matter now. Well, I don't think about that stuff. No, I don't think about that stuff. It don't matter now. Castle out to sing. It don't matter now. Well, it won't last and it won't stand. It don't matter now. But with a suitcase in your hand. It don't matter. Well, I don't think about that stuff. No, I don't think about that stuff. It don't matter now. Your way on through the crowd. It don't matter now. Change your name, you won't be found. It don't matter. Well, I don't think about that stuff. No, I don't think about that stuff. It don't matter now. It don't matter now.
Tracks, new music.
Virgin Radio.
Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. I'll close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds I'll share. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. And with the birds I'll share this lonely
I don't really watch much TV now because I think it's rubbish. And I certainly don't watch Game of Thrones. And here's my advice to you, dear listener. Game of Thrones is going to let you down, right? It's already started to let you down with the whole Ed Sheeran thing. I mean, what they should have said to him was, Ed, yeah, you can be in Game of Thrones, but you've got to brush your hair back. Let's see what's under there. Brushes it forward, you see. Not that that's an issue. But trust me, guys, I lived through Lost. I lived through Fringe. I lived through the remake of Battlestar Galactica. All of those programmes, without fail, ended up rubbish. Either the last series was rubbish, or if the last series was okay, the ending was rubbish. The only one that's come close to having a half-decent ending was Breaking Bad. And even that, the ending was a bit rubbish. Spoiler alert, he dies. I don't know how long the spoiler alerts stay relevant. I mean, it ended a while ago. So my advice to you, all of you suckers watching Boobs and Dragons, or Game of Thrones as it's more commonly known, the rot has started. Allowing Ed Sheeran to be a soldier was just the beginning of the end. You are going to end up disappointed and complaining about it.
Classic tracks.
New music.
That's great, it starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an airplane, and Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I have a hurricane, listen to yourself, churn world serves its own needs, dummy serve your own needs, beat it up and not speak, grunt, no strength, the ladder starts to clatter with fear, fight down, high wire in a fire, represented 7 games in a government for hire in a combat site, let the West are coming in a hurry with the furies breathing down your neck. Team my team reporters babble Trump, Tether crop, look at that, no plane, fine, then, overflow, population common food, what it'll do, save yourself, serve yourself, world serves its own needs, listen to your heartbeat, dummy with the rapture and the reverend and the right, you patriotic, slam, fight, bright, light, feeling, pretty sight, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. 6 o'clock TV hour, don't get caught in foreign tower, slash and burn, return, listen to yourself churn, locking in uniform and book, burning blood, letting every motive escalate, automotive incinerate, light a candle, light a motor, step down, watching heel, crush, this means no fear, cavalier, renegade, steer clear, a tournament of lies, offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I decline. It's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, I feel fine. The other night I drifted nice, continental drifted by mountain, sit in a line, Leonard Bernstein, Leonard Brezhnev, Lenny Bruce and Lester Banks, birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom, you symbiotic, patriotic, slam button, that, right, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, it's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
Classic tracks.
New music.
Virgin Radio.
I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see. Painted faces fill the places I can't reach. You know that I could use somebody. You know that I could use somebody. Someone like you and all you know and how you speak. Countless lovers under cover of the street. You know that I could use somebody. You know that I could use somebody. Someone like you. Off in the night while you live it up, I'm off to sleep. Waging war to shape the poet and the beat. I hope it's gonna make you notice. I hope it's gonna make you notice. Someone like me. Someone like me. Someone like me. Somebody. I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see.
I know I said I don't watch TV, and yet all I've talked about in this... That's a nice ending to a song, isn't it? Beautiful. Sorry, I was carried away by the lovely music there. That was a band singing a song. And I know all I've done... This is a radio show, and I've said I don't watch telly, and yet all I've talked about is telly. But I do wonder what is going on with people. Now, there's a huge phenomenon called Love Island. Now, I've never seen it. I've watched 3 minutes of Love Island, right? I watched it last week, maybe the week before. And I do not understand it, because it's not love, is it? It's not. They're not there looking for love. They are looking for how can we say this on a Sunday morning? They are looking for a physical release of some. They're looking for sex. It's basically what they're doing. And it seems to have been going on for ages. And I only know it's been going on for ages because it's in all of the papers all of the time. And people are going, oh, this is outrageous. You know, people are going on this island and they're just having sex and stuff. And I think it's terrible, but I cannot stop watching it. For me, now Love Island is a reboot because I remember it when it was Paul Danan, when they would have celebrities on there. But now I think they're real people. Here's the thing, okay? And I've asked this before. Don't phone in because I'm not here. I've got to keep saying it because I don't want to get in trouble. But here's the thing. Who's going to admit to watching it? And I've mentioned this on my other radio show. People phone in. Don't phone in now. If you've ever watched Love Island. And no one will admit to watching it. It's like a dirty little secret. Okay. When I was a kid, if you wanted to see, you know, kind of Rudies on the TV, you had to set the video recorder and tape Channel 4 at 1 o'clock in the morning and keep your fingers crossed. But now it just seems it's on at peak time. We will dissect and work our way through Love Island a little bit later on in the show, if that's okay. I'm Iain Lee. You're listening to Virgin Radio. I'm aware that by slagging off Love Island, I'm coming across as an old fart. I just don't get it. I just do not get it. I tell you what we're doing the next hour, right? I've got loads of papers from throughout the week, okay, and this is kind of what the show is. If this show has a theme, then the theme very loosely is me just picking some stories from throughout the week and you listening to me talking about them. When I'm in live, you'll be able to phone in. I want this to be a fully interactive experience where you can text in and tweet in and phone in. I want to get your voices on the radio. Not this week, because, like I said, I'm upset by this revelation that people at the BBC are earning more than I could ever dream of. But in the next hour, I just want to delve a little bit deeper into the mystery that is Love Island, because honestly, I'm scratching my head at it. I don't get it at all. Iain Lee, Virgin Radio, thank you.
Classic tracks, new music.
Virgin Radio. Music.
Virgin Radio.
can't go wrong with Blondie. You literally cannot go wrong with Blondie. Do you remember? This is how naive we were in the 70s. We all thought that Debbie Harry was called Blondie. That was her name, was Blondie. And let's just have a moment's silence to think of Blondie. I like Blondie. Just going back to the Love Island thing that I was talking about earlier on. This is a story from earlier in this. This is from Wednesday, right? This is in the papers. I don't get this. I don't buy this at all. Love Island bosses have been limiting booze for contestants to try to stop them jumping into bed with each other. Please don't treat us like idiots, Love Island bosses. Don't pretend that this is some highbrow dating show. You want them to get into bed. But that did not prevent 4 couples having sex on the ITV dating reality show on Sunday night. Camilla Thurlow, 27, a former Miss Edinburgh, and model Jamie Jewett, also 27. Now, she's the one that used to go out with Prince Harry, I think. And again, the only reason I know this is because I've read it in the papers. But the fact that my brain is full of information about people I have zero interest in just shows I've been sucked into it, haven't I? They were seen being very intimate at the weekend in the villa. Is the villa a euphemism, or is that... Oh, no, it's actually a part of the island. But producers have been anxious that the show is not seen as tawdry. Tawdry? It's not seen as... If you look up the word tawdry in the dictionary, it says Love Island. One insider said they want it to be about the romance, not the sexual relationships. A previous contestant has admitted they felt having sex guaranteed more airtime and lucrative deals after filming. Dear God, children, what must your parents think of you, huh? Huh?
I'm
Getting
high. Getting
high. Getting high on humans.
Sitting in the next seat, dead heat summer, staring at the ground in a lucid light. I can feel a heartbeat built like thunder, running round my head in a holy fire. Open up the doors, let me feel that zephyr, freshen up the air underneath the streets. Now I'm locking eyes with a silent stranger. Don't run, don't hide. And I can feel the static rising up and out your mouth. We're making waves of conversation. Got a rush of energy. 'Cause I'm getting high, getting high. I'm getting high on humans. I'm getting high, getting high. I'm getting high on humans. Getting high, getting high on humans. Elevate the headstrong, dead long halo. Caught up in a skin, gotta fight the grind. I can make your day glow, sun to rainbow. Color in your step, let me lose your mind. Animate the air with a stone cold question. Do you have the time? Do you hate your life? Now I'm locking eyes with a silent stranger. Don't run, don't hide. And I can feel the static rising up and out your mouth. We're making waves of conversation. Got a rush of energy. 'Cause I'm getting high, getting high. I'm getting high on humans. I'm getting high, getting high. I'm getting high on humans. Every time I meet your eyes, I can feel life come alive. And I'm getting high, getting high. I'm getting high on humans. We ride up, we slide up, we won't stop, we won't stop. We ride up, we slide up, we won't stop, no, we won't stop. We ride up, we slide up, we won't stop, lighting our minds up. We ride up, we slide up, we won't stop, lighting our minds up. 'Cause I'm getting high, getting high. I'm getting high on humans. I'm getting high, getting
This will be my last thing on Love Island, I promise. Right? Do I sound obsessed to you? I just don't get it. And yet this thing gets loads of viewers. They're going back to this story from earlier in the week. A source said, yes. When they say a source, generally they've made it up. There has been a huge effort by the production team to ensure current islanders don't feel they have to have sex. This year, alcohol has been restricted to just 2 drinks a night. You should see the size of those drinks. And nobody has been shown to be drunk. There were also consent chats with contestants to ensure they do not have sex with someone who is drunk. Oh, my God. Contestants on a TV show are having to have talks about giving consent. This is terrible. The show has been edited to focus more on the romantic elements, with most flings not making the final edit. Host Caroline Flack has said, "We have always only shown the sexy bits if they've been relevant. It has been more heartfelt this year, so we needed to follow their emotional journey." Just let that sink in for a second. I love Caroline Flack. I think she's brilliant. But she's arguing that Love Island is following an emotional journey. Emotional journey, my backside.
Classic tracks.
New music.
Virgin.
Sister and brother, your name is Deborah. It never suited you. And they said that when we grew up, we'd get married and never split up. Oh, we never did it. Although I often thought of it. Oh, Deborah, do you recall? Your house was very small, with wood chip on the wall. When I came round to call, you didn't notice me at all. And I said, let's all meet up in the year 2000. Won't it be strange when we're all fully grown? Be there 2 o'clock by the fountain down the road. I never knew that you'd get married. I would be living down here on my own. On that damn lonely Thursday years ago. You're the first girl at school to get breasts, and mine said that you were the best. Oh, the boys all loved you, but I was a mess. I had to watch and try and get you undressed. We were friends, that was as far as it went. I used to walk you home sometimes, but it meant nothing to you. 'Cause you were so popular. Deborah, do you recall? Your house was very small, with wood chip on the wall. When I came round to call, you didn't notice me at all. And I said, let's all meet up in the year 2000. Won't it be strange when we're all fully grown? There 2 o'clock by the fountain down the road. I never knew that you'd get married. I would be living down here on my own. On that damn lonely Thursday years ago. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And now it's all over. We've paid your money, we've taken your choice, and I know we'll never meet again. But Deborah, I just wanted you to know I remember every single thing. Deborah, do you recall? Your house was very small, with wood
is Virgin Radio.
Strong vibes, very strong vibes. Good morning, this is Iain Lee, this is Virgin Radio, and, thank you for listening. Normally, don't phone in now. People who know my act and follow me know that I love a good phone-in. I'm not here today. This is pre-recorded because I'm so upset that I've not been invited on Love Island. I've had to take... I'm on holiday with my kids, but there's someone at my house. So I've got people staying at the house. The house isn't empty, so don't think you can go and break in there and steal stuff. And we've got an alarm, and we live near a police station. So if you're a burglar up yours, Delors, you're not getting in there. But I'm away on the most miserable rainy week of the summer in the New Forest. And if you see me, please don't come and speak to me. Speaking of the weather... It's almost like a smooth thing. Anyway, the point I was saying is, normally this would be a phone-in, but not today. Speaking of the weather, this survey came out in the week about what makes us proud to be British. I never got the pride in being British, and I know this is going to upset loads of you, but I don't get it. I'm supposed to be proud because my mum and dad had it away on this tiny little bit of rock that we call Great Britain. I don't, there are better places to live in the world. Why don't you go and live there then? And there are worse places to live in the world. It's a fairly decent place, but I'm not proud to be British. So I always love these surveys that tell us why. And they come up with the top 10 things, and I'll do these throughout the next hour or so. The top 10 things that make us proud to be British. I'll give you one now. Number 10. The number 10 thing that makes us proud at being British is we are the best at queuing. Now, I like a good queue, and when I'm abroad, namely on the continent, so Brexit could be a good thing, you will get people that you stood there for half an hour and then suddenly loads of people will just go and stand in front of you. Yeah, that does make me annoyed, but proud to be British because we're good at queuing? Really? Guys, what about the art? What about the history? What about the culture? Huh? I'll give you the rest of the list in a bit. I'll go back to the list about being British in a little bit. Can I just say, though, from 4 o'clock, I'm looking at a production team. Eddie Temple Morris is on at 4 o'clock? Yeah, but that was you may have, if you're listening on DAB, just say it again. Say it.
He's on at 4.
There we go. You see, you would have heard a voice there. I'm not here alone. I have a responsible adult. Eddie Temple Morris is on at 4, right? And I don't know the lad. I'm aware of him. I've met him a couple of times, and I've gone into a studio after he's been in there. And I've said this before, he smells wonderful. He smells wonderful. Here's the thing, right? I'm socially awkward and quite a nervous person. I know him, you know, on the radio I come across as bombastic and bombastic. But I really like Eddie Temple Morris, and I'd really like to be friends with him. So can you, dear listener, like email him or text him or tweet him and say Iain Lee wants to be his friend? Because I just think we'd get on. He's got a nice handshake. He's handsome. And I look up to him. So that's a good basis for a friendship, isn't it? So he's on at 4. So if you can somehow just get messages to him that I'd like to be his mate, that'll be wicked. Thanks very much. Cheers.
Virgin Radio. Classic tracks. New music.
Virgin Radio.
Confidence is a preference for the habitual voyeur of what is known as. A morning suit can be avoided if you take a route straight through what is known as. John's got brewer's fruit, he gets intimidated by the dirty pigeons. They love a bit of it. Who's that gut lord marching? You should cut down on your pork life, mate. Get some exercise. When I want, except on Wednesdays when I get rudely awakened by the dustman. I put my trousers on, have a cup of tea, and I think about leaving the house. I feed the pigeons, I sometimes feed the sparrows too. It gives me a sense of enormous well-being. And then I'm happy for the rest of the day, safe in the knowledge there will always be a bit of my heart devoted to it. You know, and it's not about you joggers who go round, 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 round. All the people, so many people, and they all go hand in hand, hand in hand through their park line. All the people.
Classic tracks. New music. This is Virgin Radio.
Every inch of of everything now. I'm in the black again. Can't make it back again from everything now.
Right, that was a good song. The next song coming up is one of the best songs of all time. It's Don Henley, The Boys of Summer. I'm saying that, right, because I don't want you to switch off, and also want you to, because it's one of those songs you've heard so many times before, you'll think, oh, Don Henley, Boys of Summer, that song's rubbish. But no. Can you do me a favour, right, when you're listening to this next song? I'll introduce it properly in a minute. When you're listening to it, just try and imagine that you've never heard Don Henley, The Boys of Summer before. I love doing this. I love listening to songs that I've heard so many times, but trying to listen to it as though it's a brand new piece of music. There's an amazing a recording of Simon and Garfunkel playing Bridge Over Troubled Water in concert, I think in 1969 maybe, for the first time ever. It's not even been released on record, right? The record hasn't come out. And so they kind of really nervously say, go and hunt it down because it's amazing. The kind of Paul Simon nervously says, here's a new song we've just recorded. That's not how Paul Simon talks at all. I don't know how Paul... But anyway, Paul Simon says, this is a new song that we've just recorded. We really hope you like it, okay? And so you listen to it, and they play it pretty much spot on, like the record version. And you can feel the tension in the audience as the audience realises that they are listening to something epic, that they are hearing for the first time ever something that is going to become a proper classic. So go and hunt that down and listen to that.
Classic tracks, new music.
Virgin Radio.
ever see a blind man cross the road, trying to make the other side? Ever see a young girl growing old, trying to make herself a bride? So what becomes of you, my love, when they've finally stripped you off the handbags and the glad rags that you pulled right down at the sweat to buy Once I was a young man, and all I thought I had to do was smile. Well, you are still a young girl, and you bought everything in style. So once you think you're in your round, 'cause you don't mean a single thing without the handbags and the glad rags that you poor old granddad had to sweat to buy you. Sing a song sixpence for your sake, and drink a bottle full of rye. 420 blackbirds in a cake, and bake them all in a pie. They told me you missed school today, so what I suggest you just throw them all away. The handbags and the glad rags that your poor old granddad had to sweat to buy. Told me you missed school today, so what I suggest you just throw them all away. The handbags and the glad rags that your poor old granddad had to sweat to buy you.
That was the Stereophonics. Before that was Don Henley. Did you do it? Did you do it? It's a fun thing to do, and I try and do it as often as I can. A great song to do it to as well, where you pretend you've never heard it before, is Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys. I do it all the time. Anyway, that's just me being weird. I was going to do this list, wasn't I? The top 10 things that make us proud to be British. I'll do it in the next hour properly. But I'll give, just to remind you, number 10 thing that makes us proud to be British is we are the best at queuing. The number 9 thing, I don't think we do this anymore. Afternoon tea. We used to be a nation of tea drinkers, but now it's all coffee. It's all coffee and Panda Pops. No one drinks tea anymore. It's particularly not afternoon tea. Who has 11s? Oh, 11s. Do you know what? This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do over the next few months. We're going to start a campaign to bring back 11s. Only here on Virgin Radio.
Virgin Radio.
Good morning, morning, dear listener. Oh, no, it's afternoon. I'm Iain Lee. This is Virgin Radio.
Classic tracks, new music, Virgin Radio.
People might say my life is in a rut. Quite happy with what I've got. People might say that I should strive for more. But I'm so happy I can see the fine things happening here today. A show of strength with your boys brigade. And I'm so happy and you're so kind. You want more money, of course I don't mind. You might give you a text was for atomic crimes. And the public gets what the public wants. But I want nothing this society got. I'm going underground. Well, if the brass bands play up, start to pound. Going underground. Well, if the boys all sing or if the boys all shout for tomorrow. Some people might get some pleasure out of hate me. I've enough already on my plate. People might need some tension to relax me. I'm too busy dodging between the facts. You see, here's what you get. You've made your bed, you better lie in it. You choose your leaders and place your trust. And their lies wash you down and their promises rust. It's a killing machines with hope for rockets and guns. And the public wants what the public gets. But I don't give up, the society wants. I'm going underground. All of the brass bands play up, you start to pound. Going underground. So let the boys all sing, or let the boys all shout for tomorrow. La 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 la. La 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 la. We're talking until my head explodes. I turn on the news and my body froze. Spraying shit on my TV screen. Like this boy shout, like this boy scream. Going underground. Going underground. Going underground. I'm going underground.
Classic tracks,
New music.
Virgin Radio.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. Oh. Singing a song and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Is this movie that I think you like? This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. Oh. Running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your
swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left and mate. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left and mate. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah, I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
So I'm terrible. Hello, this is Iain Lee, Virgin Radio, by the way. You can follow me on Twitter at Iain Lee. I'm terrible at following ideas through. So I'm going to now give you the top 10 things that apparently make us proud to be British. Forget, things like slavery and illegal wars. Forget all that stuff. Let's do the fun stuff, huh? Okay, so this is the top 10 things that make us proud to be British. Number 10, being the best at queuing. Number 9, afternoon tea. Number 8, we love an underdog. Okay. Number 7, I don't know what this means. We are proud of where we live. I don't... Okay, right, fine. I mean, I like my house, yes. Number 6, we apologise for everything. Now, that is a British thing, isn't it? It's a real British thing that when two British people bump into each other, they will both say sorry. And if you go abroad and bump into someone, it's always you, or someone bumps into you, you always say sorry to them. Number 5, tea solves everything. That's another tea one. Number 4, we are the best at being sarcastic. The number 3 thing that makes us proud to be British is everyone speaks our language. So we're proud of being really lazy and, let's be honest, a little bit racist. That's what we're proud of there. They don't all speak our language, but you do still get those people that go, hello, how much are these? Number 2, laughing at ourselves. And the top 10 thing, number 1 thing that makes us proud to be British is talking about the weather. I mean, I'm going to be honest, guys, that survey is a load of old balls. But isn't it mild out?
Classic tracks.
New music.
This is Virgin Radio.
You would keep the secrets in ya. You'd be keeping paraphernalia. Oh, I think you know. Anyone can walk up to ya. Anyone can see right through your eyes. All night. And I don't mean to be unkind, but I see what's in your mind. And the stone you throw will turn back in its path. One day you'll shatter like a wall of glass. Wall of glass. Wall of glass. One day you'll shatter like a wall of glass. You believe in fascinations and designer vaccinations, love. You get along. You were sold the one direction. I believe the resurrection's on, and you were wrong. And I don't mean to be unkind, but I see what's in your mind. And the stone you throw will turn back in its path. One day you'll shatter like a wall of glass. Wall of glass. Wall of glass. One day you'll shatter like a wall of glass. And I don't mean to be unkind, but I see what's in your mind. And the stone you throw will turn back in its path. One day you'll shatter like a wall of glass. Wall of glass. Wall of glass. One day you'll shatter like a wall of glass.
I don't really have any Liam Gallagher stories, except I met him once backstage at the Royal Albert Hall, and he came over and introduced himself to me. He said, "Hello, mate, my name's Liam." And I thought, well, what a nice young man. The rock and roll image, the rock and roll bad boy image is misplaced there. We're talking about tea in that survey earlier on. Every few months, a story will come out about how to make the perfect cup of tea. We don't drink tea anymore, although a nice cup of English breakfast wouldn't go amiss right now. We Brits, this is written by the science correspondent of the Daily Mail, not Colin Fernandez, my favourite, Victoria Allen, his deputy. We Brits are famously particular about how we like our cuppa, but many of us aren't making our tea properly and miss out on the perfect cup. An expert claims, a tea expert claims. Now, you're all thinking, I want to know how to make the perfect cup of tea. Keep listening, and at some point before 1 o'clock, if I remember, being completely honest, as I do forget, I will give you the instructions on how to make a perfect cup of tea.
Classic tracks.
New music.
This This is Virgin Radio.
Made of lead.
Classic tracks, new music.
Virgin Radio.
For those of you that stuck around to get the tea instructions, well done. That sticking around is going to pay off. For those of you that went off and switched off, well, I hope that your tea poisons you. This is how to make the perfect cup of tea, according to experts. Dr. Stuart Farrimond, a science writer, says tea bags should be brewed for 5 minutes. That's too long. That's stewing it. No, I disagree with this bloke. That's stewing it. To properly draw out the flavour and caffeine, reach the perfect temperature, and benefit from health-boosting antioxidants. Here's the top 5 things, right? Here's 5 instructions on how to make a cup of tea, right? First one is, let the tea bag brew for 5 minutes. Number 2, when the tea cools to less than 45 degrees C, is that Celsius or centigrade? I don't know. We begin to appreciate the flavours properly. Now, point number 3 is the one that makes me think this expert is talking out of his bum. Number 3, to make the best cuppa, a red or pink mug will make it taste sweeter than a blue or a white one. Just let that sink in for a second, right? What this dude is saying is a red or a pink mug will make it taste sweeter than a blue mug. Where the hell does he get that from? On the colour of your mug, Dr. Farrimond said the mind has evolved to use visual clues to judge what we're about to consume. Red is associated with sweetness, while blue is linked to saltiness. He's right about that, actually, because the blue is what used to get the salt in the salt and shake, isn't it? An Oxford University study found people enjoyed drinks more when served in a red cup. Guy, I tell you what, while the next bit of music's on, why don't you go and do some experiments, jot down the results, write them on a bit of paper, and then chuck them out the window. Would that be all right? Thank you.
I've been thinking, I've been humming, I've been picking and I've been strumming, just waiting on a song. I've been pitching, I've been thumbing, I can almost hear one coming. I just waiting on a song. Look down in my pocket.
New music.
Virgin Radio.
Trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, or whatever that means. Into a crisis times when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out. What's in my head, and I am feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I try. Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time in this institution. And I pray. Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for revolution. Into a crisis times when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out. What's in my head, and I am feeling a little peculiar. Into a wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination.
Good afternoon, dear listener. It's Sunday. I hope you're having a nice Sunday. I say that. It's just one of those things that we say, isn't it? This is Iain Lee. I'm going to be here every Sunday from now on. Between 10 and 1. Don't phone in today. Some of you will have followed me from all other radio stations, and you know that I like, you know, the joy for me of doing a radio show is that I get to talk to you lot, and you can phone in and, you know, talk nonsense. I'm not here today. This is a recording. I am a recording. But in the upcoming weeks, I will be encouraging you, nay, bullying you into calling in with all kinds of delicious nonsense. This is a dream slot, guys. Virgin Radio, Sunday mornings, 10 till 1. And I am convinced that between us, we can come up with something that is delightful, is charming, is funny, is stupid, and will make Sunday mornings and going into Sunday afternoons just a little bit more pleasurable. I'm going to stop talking because you don't want to hear my voice right now. You want to hear adverts, and then you want to hear music.
Classic tracks.
New music.
Virgin Radio. This is Virgin Radio.
Does it see?
tracks, new music. This is Virgin Radio.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom in the trees, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Set up the pie, you know how I feel. Yeah, freedom is mine, and you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
Surveys, huh? Don't you love them? The papers have been really weird this week. We've been telling us we're meant to hate the BBC because they've given a female doctor, made a female Doctor Who, and we're meant to hate the BBC because of, you know, everyone's getting paid too much money, but we're supposed to love Love Island. It's a really strange week in news. But here is some important news. This is from Monday. Flippin' heck. We did that thing about making the perfect cup of tea earlier on. You do wonder, have they cured cancer? Is AIDS all sorted now? Because these scientists are doing the most insane and most rubbish research. Listen to this, right? Humans are hardwired to favour leaning to the right while kissing their romantic partners, scientists claim. I'll read you the story, but it is just the biggest load of bullshine you've ever heard in your life. They found that kiss recipients tended to match their partner's head-leaning direction. Well, of course they do. They're not going to mirror it, are they? That one goes to the right, the other goes to the left. Although they knew this was true in Western countries, they were not sure if it was human nature or the result of cultural influences such as films and TV. They're talking about Love Island. So these dirty doctors studied how couples kissed in Bangladesh, where public displays of affection are frowned upon. I'm with the Bangladeshis on this, right? Holding hands in public, I can just about go with. But it really turns my stomach when you see people eating each other's faces off in public, man. For goodness sakes, haven't you got homes to go to? Haven't you got cars you can sit on? Go and snog in a public toilet. Don't do it in public. In a park. I saw a couple kissing in a shopping centre the other week. How can you feel fruity in a shopping centre? So no, I'm with the Bangladeshis. Let's keep this stuff private. Psychologists and neuroscientists from the universities of Dakar, Bath and Bath Spa studied 48 couples in Bangladesh. Men were 15 times more likely to initiate kissing, and both partners showed a bias for turning their heads to the right. Here's the thing. Here's what the answer is. Whether someone was left or right-handed predicted which way they leaned. I could have told you that, guys. You've probably got like a £30 million grant to study at, you dirty doctors. coming to the end of the show, and I've just remembered the story. The whole show was going to be based around this guy. Pensioner forced to remove cheeky gnomes thanks to council killjoys. Lawrence Perry decided to add a cheeky touch to his improvements to the verge outside his home. A pair of garden gnomes that bear their glowing plastic bottoms at passers-by. But the council has ordered him to remove the mooning solar-powered figures. Good! Good. And I'm not glad that they're being removed just because they're gnomes. It's because they're bearing their bums. They're naff. They're tacky. Lawrence Perry, shame on you. But we haven't got time to talk about that. Listen, dear listener, my name has been Iain Lee. I'll be back next Sunday live and in person, so you can call in and take part in the show. Do carry on listening, though, throughout the day to Virgin Radio.
Classic tracks.
New music.
This is Virgin Radio.